So some people might consider this an extreme subject for preparing for tyranny from our government one day. But here in the USA, we have a Second Amendment, okay? We have a Second Amendment. I know I don't have any sites right now. Don't give me shit, all right? I'm in the process. Cut me some slack. Anyways, we have a Second Amendment here in the USA. And if you've kept up with what the UN is saying and what the World Economic Forum is saying about by the year 2030 we're not going to own anything, and the U.S. isn't going to have a First Amendment or a Second Amendment, because that's what Klaus Schwab wants. That's what the World Economic Forum wants. They've already said it. It's on their website. You know, Davos and, you know, the group where all the world leaders come in and they decide what's the best fate for humanity. What's best for humanity. That's pretty much why they all gather. All the rich, elite, powerful leaders, or the, what does Klaus Schwab call them? Young global leaders like Justin Trudeau, that fucking retard with the eye patch that's a representative in Texas. I forgot his name. And, you know, a few other people that I can't really name at the top of my head. But I know there's plenty of those young global leaders that are involved in the World Economic Forum. That day might come. And that day can come, actually, it might come pretty quick, guys. It might come pretty quick. That's why I say every American should arm themselves and stock up on some ammo, just in case these fuckers try to fucking, you know, tell us, okay, by the way, we think that you should do this and do that, and we're going to control your police force anymore. The police, your local police, are no longer involved in your affairs. We're going to just send the UN soldiers in, and we're going to make them enforce our will, because the UN actually has their own little military, okay? The World Economic Forum also has something similar, okay? This is what their fucking goal is, alright? Their goal is to have a fucking one world government, okay? This used to be a fucking conspiracy. It's no longer a conspiracy, guys, okay? They've made it, they're actually that fucking, they're that fucking, bold. They no longer hide it. They no longer are like, you know, keep it in the dark shit. They're very open about it now. They want to see America fall. They want the USA to fall. That flag back there says otherwise. Oh, by the way, the FBI, they labeled that as a terrorist organization. Oh my God, you are a terrorist if you stand up for what George Washington said and what the founding fathers of the USA said when they defeated the British in 1776. Oh, you can't say that though either, because if you do, you're an extremist. You might as well be a domestic terrorist at that point. According to them, according to the arbiters of truth, fuck them. That day is going to come, and it's going to come quick. And that's one of the reasons I fucking moved to Alaska to begin with, because I'm preparing for shit to hit the fan. I don't care if you call me a conspiracy theorist. How many fucking conspiracies have come true over the past 3 years since, you know, COVID in early 2020? I'll let you do the research on that yourselves, because I'm sure I'm going to get censored for that little comment. Excuse me. But the founding fathers predicted this. That's why they put the Second Amendment in the fucking Bill of Rights to begin with, because they understood that day is going to come. One day, it's going to come where we have to stand up for our freedoms under the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. I mean, they made a statement. Like, I touched on this a little bit earlier, like a couple of minutes ago. They made a statement. I forgot who it was, but they made a statement. They're like, yeah, there's going to be some hate speech laws that are going to come into effect in the USA this year. Get the fuck out of here. That ain't going to fucking happen. Not if I have anything to fucking say for it. Or other patriotic Americans. That ain't going to fucking happen. Alright? It's the fucking truth. Look it up. Look at what the fucking UN, the World Economic Forum, is trying to fucking do to us right now. This has been going on for a long time. I remember I saw that ad that the WEF, the World Economic Forum, fucking put out. They were like, you will own nothing and you will be happy. The fuck? I'm gonna own nothing and I'm gonna be happy? Really? Then come and meet my fucking AR. And we'll see if you're gonna tell me what the fuck to do. Motherfucker. Fuck you, Klaus Schwab, you piece of fucking shit. Old motherfucker. You will eat the bugs. Really, that is, I know that's like a stupid little saying, but really, that's what they plan for us. They want us to eat insects and, you know, shit like that. And this used to be a conspiracy, and it's no longer that. This is on their website. Like I said, they're no longer hiding the bullshit, man. They're completely, like, open about it. And this is what they want us to have as a future, as humans. They want a one world government, excuse me. And I believe that time is going to fucking come where we have to stand up for our rights, just like George Washington said, James Madison said, and all the founding fathers said, that this was going to happen one day. They saw this, then that's why they were like, you know, the citizens have to have arms. They have to protect themselves against their own government. Enemies foreign and domestic. That was one of the original fucking American flags. Don't tread on me. That was one of the original American flags. And so many people don't understand that because, once again, public government schools do not teach you how to be patriotic Americans. What purpose does it serve the government to teach you about your Second Amendment and your First Amendment? Things that the government would rather take away from us as Americans. Seriously. It doesn't. It doesn't serve their interests. I mean, look what that fucking retard Biden is trying to fucking do. He's trying to fucking, like, regulate, like, braces on pistols. I saw that earlier this week. Stupid motherfucker. Stupid fuck. Beside the fact that the Bruin case in the Supreme Court has already ruled that, you know, states can't really regulate, open carry and concealed carry. I'm generalizing it, obviously. This happened earlier this last year. But yeah, that's my point. The Bruin case already made this a thing. The last time I think they fucking ruled on a Second Amendment case was in 2010 with the Heller case. I digress. But that day's coming, man. And you know what? I'm not scared. I'm actually fucking pumped and I'm excited. I'm excited. If I have to fight my own fucking government one day, fuck, I'm fucking pumped, man. I'm not worried about dying. I'm fucking pumped. I mean, I'm a U.S. Army veteran. And, you know, this type of shit excites me, bro. It fucking excites me. And it makes me look forward to something if that fucking happens. Oh, Brawley, what are you saying? Are you saying that, are you making a threat against the government? Oh, shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. I am excited to fucking defend my Second Amendment and use my Second Amendment. If the government ends up trying to, like, fuck with us and take it away, like they're already trying to do. What they try to do now over the past few decades, since pretty much the 1930s NFA, National Firearm Act, which was originally for the fucking mobsters of the fucking 30s, but I digress. Of course they were going to use that against us. Chip away. That's their fucking goal. They try to chip away little by little from generation to generation. That's what they try to do. That's why they try to fucking make guns scary. Oh my god, why would you ever need a gun? Why would you ever need a gun? You don't need a gun. Just call 911. The police are there for you. Yeah, we saw how that works in New York City, right? And Los Angeles. Yeah. Those same police. And this is going to give me some shit for people on the right like me. But I don't back the blue. I don't do that. No, because I know I've seen what the police have done in those big blue cities, like in New York City and Los Angeles. They infringe and they enforce whatever the fucking governor tells them to do, regardless of whether it's unconstitutional or not. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't happen in Alaska. And it doesn't happen in my former state of Texas, but shit, it does happen in those. That's why I don't back the blue. Because, you know, some of those police are going to be like, well, I got a family to feed. You know, I'm going to do whatever I got to do because I want to retire at this age and I got a paycheck that my children depend on. They don't give a fuck about whether it's unconstitutional or not. They're just going to do whatever they're fucking told to do. I mean, the military was the exact same way when I was in the military, but that's my point. In reality, the military and the police are not your friend, all right? They're not your friend. If anything, the founding fathers were against a standing army because they feared that a standing army was going to be used against their own citizens. That's why Benjamin Franklin and James Madison and George Washington, they were against a standing official federal army. That's why they were for a militia that could stand and fight against the government. That's why it's inframed and enshrined in our Second Amendment. There you go. History that is not taught because it's politically incorrect and against our own U.S. government's interests. Yeah? Well, fuck the government. Fuck them. If they want to try to fuck with our rights, fucking bring it. It excites me. If I have to fight the government one day, I'm fucking pumped. I'm not going to lie. If I die in the process, I die in the process. Many men have died already defending the U.S. flag, so why not, man? Why not? Anyways, that's the point of my rant. There's a lot of shit going on with the UN. The UN is supposed to protect us, right? After World War II, the UN was supposed to protect us, right? We have to make sure that World War II Nazis never happen again. So we have to form a one world type of group that ends up becoming a one world government one day. It's for your interest. We know it's best for you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, the UN. And shut the fuck up, World Economic Forum. You want to tell me what to do? Come and fucking find out. Brawlio out.